Okay, so how was the hometown? How does it look like?
Um, bro, teacher, I can't explain about it. It's hard
Why
for me to
not? It's
explain
your
it.
hometown. It's your hometown, not my hometown. It's only you who can describe it. If it's not you, who?
That, like, I can't explain it
You can. You can explain it.
because I just go there to celebrate.
Celebrate. Celebrate?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
mean the party?
No, petit bon teacher, but I'm not sure in
Oh,
English how to
don't
call it.
use the word celebrate because celebrate it's mean happy, which you can say
Uh,
celebrate a party, celebrate the big
what
event or organizing something in positive way,
the teacher?
Okay. My condolences to you, Parinya. You know condolence, right?
I don't know, teacher. I
No,
never heard
it's
that
mean
before.
it's mean I am sorry that your father died.
No, teacher, my grandfather.
Yeah, grandfather. Yeah, your grandfather died. It's mean I'm sorry. My condolences to your father. Rest in peace.
Sang teacher.
Okay, thank you, Parinya. So, how about Pavin? How was your weekend? Did you do something fun, read the book, or maybe enjoy some activities that you always wanted to do for a long times ago?
Teacher, it busy week.
Ooh, busy week. What do you mean
Yes,
by
just
saying busy?
how a lot of things to do, like a lot of work, and
Mm-hmm.
it busy, very busy, teacher.
See. Okay. Thank you. When how about Regina? How was your weekend?
It's really bad.
Why
Just
bad?
because my just
Uh,
because my sister passed away.
oh, my condolences to your sister. It's okay. Um, maybe sometime we just uh feel like someone go away from us and we actually feel really sad all the time. I am sorry to hear that. Anyway, so we come back to our lesson together, what we have missed out on Friday. And on Friday, most of you, but yeah, and we chat, yeah, and yeah, most of you didn't come. Anyway, so today we going to review conditional because the grammar conditional is so difficult to remember. And if you just use it for one sentence, one by one, yeah, it is easier, right? But when it comes to think spontaneously, when it comes to speaking or writing, maybe some of you still struggling with writing that type of conditional sentences. So make sure that you actually learn it, and understand the usage of each condition so that you can use it in correct way. Okay, so let's review it. We already learned it. So the way that I review it, it's simple. I try to emphasize on the usage of each condition and also focus on the differences. What does it mean? Okay. So let's go with the reviewing. The first, okay, let me record, make it bigger, zoom out. All right. So the first conditional, as you know that about zero conditional talking about fact, which mean that it's the nature, you cannot change it. So if you say if I boil, is I boil the water the water has 100 Celsius degree. ចឹងកាលណាដាំទឹកអាពុះដាំទឹកឲ្យពុះគឺទឹកហ្នឹង100អង្សាសេអី100អង្សាសេឡើងមិនវាពុះ right? So yes, it is a nature. You cannot change it. You cannot say, oh, the water boil at maybe 1 Celsius degrees. Well, it's gonna be cold, right? So you can't change the fact or the nature. So this is zero condition. Now let's move to the first conditional. Okay. So may I ask Parinya, can you tell me what you have remember about the first conditional?
I'm not sure, teacher, but I try to plan about it.
You always not sure, but your answer always
Yes.
right. Come on.
No, teacher. First conditional is talking about the action that will be happen, but um, it can be happen, teacher.
It can be happen. What does it mean
Yes,
by
teacher.
saying being happen? Can be happen.
Um, let me think, teacher.
Okay, I'll let you think.
It means a high chance to happen, teacher.
High chance to happen. How high?
Yes.
How high is the chance?
I guess maybe six 60% to 70%, teacher.
Oh, okay, okay. Yep. Thank you, Baranya. Actually, it's only 50%. So the first conditional only 50%. If it a yes, yeah, it is a yes. If it is a no, then it is a no. So it's 50-50. So what do you mean by that? You sometimes you just guess, do the prediction, right? When you do the prediction, it's 50%. So I do example for you here. First of all, if it rains, I'll get wet. I បន្តLL ពីរហ្នឹងស្មើនឹងI will, okay. I will get wet. អញ្ចឹងណាបើភ្លៀងណាខ្ញុំនឹងសើមហី Okay, what if it rains and I won't get wet? ចឹងបើភ្លៀងខ្ញុំអត់សើមមិនដោយសារយើងទៅជ្រកនៅណាមួយចឹងទៅយើងអត់សើម Yeah, it is possible, right? It is a possibility that of that going to be happen. So it's 50-50%. អញ្ចឹងឈរទៅសេនៅកន្លែងនេះ the reason why I wrote this one is that when we don't study in online meeting, you guys can actually go to our document and read it, and you will be able to understand it without me telling you. That's why sometimes I write some descriptions to tell you about that. So this is predictions. Let's see about this. If you wash the dishes, I put them away. អញ្ចឹងអានេះ it sound like you give a condition to someone ដាក់លក្ខខណ្ឌណាដាក់លក្ខខណ្ឌបើអ្នកឯងធ្វើអានេះបើអ្នកឯងធ្វើអានេះខ្ញុំនឹងធ្វើអានេះឲ្យបើអ្នកឯងឲ្យលុយខ្ញុំមិនធ្វើបើអ្នកឯងអត់ឲ្យលុយខ្ញុំអត់ធ្វើទេអញ្ចឹងដូចថាដាក់លក្ខខណ្ឌ it's not a possibility, it's not prediction anymore, it's just a condition. Okay, so as here it cause and effect, so it's similar to condition. So if something happen, something will also happen accordingly. Chẳng bữa nãy liên cha á, nhóm đừng do liên hát nhóm do cha nó đã từ hiệp trong nó cái lạnh xì put them away. Okay. Then if you come to this, I hope that you have meet this condition before. So if you should, why model here, should here is a model. So why is it in here? Why is it in here? Why the modal verb is in the if clause? Cái modal verb của này nó ấy kì, của này nó clause là mean if thôi, mày bạn viết nó đi vậy. So ani, it's really special. It's very special because if you see should, if you see if you should come across John, tell him to give me my book. So bữa sinh bữa dân vậy thôi mà đã it's equal to polite. Mình ha vía các đại dương hộ khơi chọn á cứ vía tích chiên thông mà ra thì bữa dương phở cái mơ thông mà ra này đời này if it rains we get wet has up rồi has up tại này bữa sinh bữa dương phở cứ cứ thế lower than 50% mình nè home has up rồi thì chẳng mình nè nhóm dương ở đây score chọn này hay mình nè đồ tây tiết mà xua dương nhá bờ khơi chọn nó chui phèo nhóm phong chắc là ca là dương chụp chọn nó cứ tích chân hai superhero á để sao dương chỉ là tây dương á dương ở đây score chọn này so that's why we use should if okay so what about this also the same if you happen to find my book send it to me by post okay trong bữa này hột hơi sập hơi oi sập hơi nhung mô với nhau chẳng mày tới nè happen ní với smile với smile tao nâng shoot đài với smile nâng shoot nè chẳng mấy nào ca đại vì ca lăng cứ hai sub hero okay hai sub khom hai sub hero tiệt anyway anh ấy we out tranh và độc tế phần tế you should know that because you study English right you should know that it will release in scholarship exam or IELTS exam or very hard exam mình đang công rực nó bây giờ hiện đó công rực mới công rực bạn đốt thầm ta là well easy là well intermediate đấy nó bây giờ cho đó scholar or you want to find scholarship or workplace they're gonna be a hard grammar that you have to do it. So if you see the word provided that, so provided that here, it's mean if. So chẳng một hơi mình have we cho condition lúc này. Provided that I have time, I will give you a hand. Chúng mình have bữa sinh bữa nhóm mình pe bữa lía nhóm nắng chui nè give you a hand mình ao đây á mình hồi đây tự ao tì. So it is a phrase that you want to help someone. If, for example, I want to help partner, so I said, oh yeah, partner, I will give you a hand. Okay. Chứ nhưng chui, nhưng mà ai chui chứ nè. So, yeah, chân bởi dương ở trong phở bịa. Ý cái I will help you, sàm anh xì phôi nhưng phở, I will give you a hand, something like that. Okay. And then we come to supposing. Cho mấy bạn yếu miên miên trơn mà. Yếu phở tầm mũi tới với thầy. Yeah, that's how English works. I cannot change it. Well, in English, there's so many complicated grammar that you have to remember. That's why, if I compare between English and Chinese, I think Chinese is easier to learn if it comes to grammar. Chân grammar, chân anyone here study Chinese? Partner, do you study Chinese?
I have studied Chinese before, teacher,
Oh,
but now I'm not.
okay. How was the Chinese when you studied it?
It's extremely hard, teacher.
Really?
Yes.
I think when it's come to grammar, it is easier, isn't it?
No. I'm learn Chinese not read to the grammar, teacher. I just
Oh,
learn about word and writing.
Oh, that's why it's so difficult. Yes, chẳng Chinese, if it come to grammar, it's easier. We areដូចស្មុគស្មាញដូចអង់គ្លេសវាមាន to វាមាន subject agreement time as time es អីអត់ទេ Chinese គ្រាន់តែដាក់ដូចខ្មែរអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំទៅសាលាអញ្ចឹងណា我是学生អីចឹងរបៀបអញ្ចឹងណាខ្ញុំ I am a student ណាដល់ពេលអង់គ្លេសមិនអង់គ្លេសអូ I ប្រើជាមួយ am ដល់ពេល you ប្រើជាមួយ a he she it ប្រើជាមួយ e អីចឹងចិនទាំងអស់យកហ្មងអត់មាន change ចឹងឯង that's why it's easier than English but when it comes to writing, well, yeah, Chinese is so difficult because you have to remember it. The letter and everything, it's just a picture. You have to remember, oh, which line you're gonna draw first, and then the second line, whatever, something like that. So it's so difficult. So you have to remember it. Yeah, I think you guys, if you have time, you should learn Chinese as well so that you can speak with me. I'm also learning Chinese. So when we learn together, oh, we're gonna say ni hao man. Okay, anyway, get back to our lesson. So here is supposing. Supposing equal to if. Just remember, provided it's also mean if. Supposing it also mean if. Okay. Supposing you miss the plan, what will you do? Oh, person bờ này nhá. Miss the plan, miss ហ្នឹងមិនមែននឹកយន្តហោះទេណា miss នៅកន្លែងនេះមានន័យថាទៅអត់តាន់ទៅយន្តហោះនឹងអត់តាន់ I miss the bus ទៅឡានក្រុងអត់តាន់ឡានក្រុងទៅចោល so yeah បើសិនបើអ្នកឯងគឺទៅយន្តហោះអត់តាន់ទេតើអ្នកឯងនឹងធ្វើអី That's a question for using the first condition yeah and remember yeah suppose provided that supposing is equal if okay that's first condition let's go to second conditionals so second conditional I want you to remember only one word unreal unreal okay unreal ចាំមកតាមមួយម៉ាត់ហ្នឹងបានឯងមិនចាំឲ្យច្រើននេះគឺថា second condition គឺវាអត់ពិតទេទោះបីយើងយ៉ាងណាក៏ដោយគឺវាអត់ពិតទេវាកើតឡើងពីបច្ចុប្បន្នទៅអនាគតតែទោះបីជាយ៉ាងណាយ៉ាងណាក៏ដោយគឺនៅតែអត់ពិត it's unreal because it is your imagination okay it is your so example here if I were you I would cook it a little longer this one is unreal it look like advice ដូចថាឈើអត់ចង់និយាយទៅបរិញ្ញាឧទាហរណ៍បរិញ្ញាអីគេដូចថាកំពុងmaybe បរិញ្ញា cook a fish you cook a fish and I don't want to say oh បរិញ្ញា you should cook the fish longer I hate your fish something like that okay ឈើចង់និយាយបែបស្ដីឲ្យអញ្ចឹងឯងប៉ុន្តែឈើនិយាយបែបផ្សេងវិញ Hey, Parinya, if I were you, I would cook it a little longer. Thôi anh nắng we're more kind of advice, more supportive, something like that, right? Giống như ai do nắng thôi chỉ advice được clear. And then second sentence. If you were to find out your neighborhood were drug smuggler, you know drug smuggler, right? So Pavin, do you know what drug smugglers mean?
I don't know, teacher.
Oh, you know drug?
Teacher also don't know too.
Oh, you don't know too. I think that
Dạ bác Trần Chu men chào.
what did you say, bạn nhỉ?
Dạ bác Trần Chu chào.
Nét đất chinh chun. Why nét đất chinh chun?
I'm not sure.
Wait, drug is a famous word.
Chuột đi.
Really? It is a famous word. Oh my god. How could you not know it? ធ្លាប់ឮពួកជក់ថ្នាំជក់អីអត់ធ្លាប់អត់
ធ្លាប់ជឺ
Yeah, put still in a kettle. Yeah, you can say do you use drug? So nè chuột tham man. ចឹង yeah ចឹង smugglers drug smuggler it's mean what អ្នកជួញដូរថ្នាំហ្នឹងឯងជួញដូរអ្នកជួញដូរថ្នាំញៀន okay អ្នកជួញដូរថ្នាំញៀន so remember that drug ថ្នាំញៀនហ្នឹងដល់ពេល smugglers drug smugglers គឺអ្នកជួញដូរថ្នាំញៀនហ្នឹងហើយ smuggler ហ្នឹងវាច្រើនគឺមានន័យអាក្រក់មានន័យថាខុសច្បាប់ខុសអីចឹងជួញដូរអីខុសច្បាប់មិនគេ use the word smugglers okay so it is second condition ចឹងbut if you were to find out that your neighbor was drug smugglers what would you do សួរថាយើងហៅឃើញអ្នកជិតខាងហ្នឹងជាអ្នកជួញដូរគ្រឿងញៀនអត់តើអ្នកឯងនឹងធ្វើអីចឹងមានតែរឿងហ្នឹងវាអត់កើតឡើងទេតែយើងសម័យថាបើកើតឡើងមែនតើបើរកឃើញអ្នកជិតខាងកើតឡើងមែនតើណាតើអ្នកឯងនឹងធ្វើអីរបៀបចឹងណាតែពិតវា unreal ទេ okay second the next one if it rained in Sahara the desert would bloom so you know Sahara right Sahara I'm sure you know it Sahara okay Sahara is a desert yeah very hot isn't it really hot there and it's a sand everywhere and almost no water sometimes so there is hypothesis situations in here បើសិនបើវាភ្លៀងនៅដីសាច់ Sahara ហ្នឹងណាអាពួកដីសាច់ហ្នឹងណានឹងខ្ទុះយកហ្មងចឹង it's unbelievable right it's unreal okay so and then another one if there was a nuclear war we would not survive ចឹងបើសិនបើមាន nuclear war ហ្នឹងមានអាគ្រាប់បែកបរមាណូ nuclear war ដាក់គ្រាប់បែកពេញហ្នឹងពួកយើងមិនអាចរស់បានទេ Are you sure maybe បរិញ្ញា will survive you so smart you like to hide from everywhere maybe you will maybe okay so something that I need you to remember in the second conditional unreal and ai កន្លែងនេះគឺយើងប្រើជាមួយនឹង were if I were you if she were she he ក៏ were ដែរ okay we don't use was in second conditional okay so let's move on to third conditional which is unreal past situation so យើងអាចថា remember the word regretចឹង second unreal third conditional regret សោកស្ដាយ regret មានន័យថាសោកស្ដាយ if she had been more careful she wouldn't have crashed her car សួរថាគាត់បើសិនបើគាត់នេះជាងនឹងបន្តិចពីប្រុងប្រយ័ត្នជាងនឹងបន្តិចគាត់ម្ល៉េះគឺមិនបានទៅបុកគេទេមិនបានធ្វើឲ្យឡាននឹងខ្ទេចខ្ទីអីទេអូខេតែសួរថាឥឡូវខ្ទេចខ្ទីអាហ្នឹងវាជាការសោកស្ដាយខ្ទេចខ្ទីហើយ okay so another one that you should notice if only ហ្នឹងគឺស្មើទៅនឹង regret ឬក៏ wish ដូចគ្នា if only she hadn't been so unkind so hadn't ដក un គឺដកប៉ះដកបូកចឹងមានន័យវាប្រហែលជាមានតែគាត់ពេលច្រឡយ okay so it regret តែសួរឥឡូវច្រឡអត់ឥឡូវចិត្តអាក្រក់ហ្នឹង okay so suppose she hadn't been so unkind ក៏ដូចគ្នា suppose it equal to if okay so remember that okay ចឹងyeah that's the review today hope you remember so now we learn another one ចឹងអានេះបើសិនឈើតនីឲ្យថាអត់ចេញបាក់ឌុបទេ but you need to learn it as well because it is in conditional grammar it mostly it's released in scholarship exams okay so the first one past condition to present result ចឹងអាហ្នឹងគឺយើងធ្វើអីគេទៅ អាហ្នឹងគឺយើងយកជាមួយទៅនឹង second ឥឡូវឈរដាក់ second ហ្មងទៅ second អូខេ we have third condition third conditional plus second conditional số ហ្នឹងមិនទៅអាហ្នឹងចេះអាហ្នឹងមានន័យថាអ្វីដែលធ្វើនៅក្នុងអតីតកាល something that you do in the past situation it will affect the result you do right now what you do right now will be affected by the past okay but yeah if you study hard in the past right now you might be get a scholarship something like that ចឹងបើសិនបើបញ្ញារៀននៅខំបើរៀនខ្លាំងបាននិទេអេបានអីចឹងមានថាលទ្ធផលមួយហ្នឹងវានឹងអាចថានៅថ្ងៃហ្នឹងជួយឲ្យមាន scholarship អីចឹង something like that okay so now let's look at the example that I wrote here if I had studied harder I would be a doctor now Ooh. Okay ឃើញអានេះ use ជាមួយនឹង past perfect ដែលវាជាអី third conditional យើងដកអាពាក្យកថាចេញពី third conditional ហ្នឹងមក I would be a doctor now this is second conditional ដកពាក្យកថាចេញមកដែរ so មានន័យម៉េចមានន័យថាអូអត់បានរៀនហ្នឹងហើយឥឡូវហ្នឹងគឺមិនមែនជាគ្រូពេទ្យទេដោយសារអត់បានរៀនបកែទេ so right now you are not a doctor okay now we go to the next one the next one is we use a second okay I wrote here to be faster second and third second កាត់ពាក្យកណ្ដាលពី second យកមកដាក់វិញហើយបន្តមកវិញ third condition ពាក្យកណ្ដាលមកវិញអញ្ចឹងមានន័យថាអ្វីដែលយើងធ្វើអ្វីដែលយើងមាននៅបច្ចុប្បន្នហ្នឹងវាបញ្ជាក់ពីយើងនៅអតីតកាល it show who you are if I know you right now I might can guess I can guess your past okay if maybe I see you right now very outstanding I might guess oh you might study hard or something like that I can guess your past maybe okay so let's look at example here if she were okay you see past simple chẳng hạn ý past perfect nhé tại hạn ý past simple if she were more careful she wouldn't have crashed her car បើសិនបើគាត់ប្រុងប្រយ័ត្នជាងហ្នឹងគាត់ដូចជា explain មកញ៉ឹងគាត់មិនធ្វើឲ្យបែកបាក់អាឡានហ្នឹងទេអត់បានទៅបុកគេទេជាងដោយសារអីដោយសារឥឡូវហ្នឹងគឺគាត់ដោយសារតែគាត់ជាមនុស្សដែលអត់ careful អត់ប្រុងប្រយ័ត្នទេអញ្ចឹងហើយវានាំឲ្យវានាំបញ្ជាក់ថាលទ្ធផលនៅអតីតកាលហ្នឹងវាបញ្ជាក់សកម្មភាពឥឡូវហ្នឹងថាគាត់បុកឡានគាត់ទៅបុកឡានដោយសារតែគាត់ជាមនុស្សអត់ប្រុងប្រយ័ត្នអូខេចឹងឥឡូវហ្នឹងក៏គាត់អត់ប្រុងប្រយ័ត្នដែរដោយសារគាត់ជាមនុស្សបែបហ្នឹង Yep so this is present conditional to past so now if I want you to write two sentences first we use okay write two sentences by using make conditionals ចឹងឈរឲ្យសរសេរពីរ sentence ដោយប្រើ make conditional so the first sentence it's about past condition to present result here and second sentence you write about present condition to past result okay so do you get it Paranya, do you get it
I get it, teacher.
okay so your time start now you can write it and drop it in our group okay Oh, Kawin, are you done with your sentence creation?
Teacher, not yet.
Oh, how many minutes do you need more?
Teacher, 4 minutes more.
4 minutes. Okay, 4 minutes. Okay, I give you 4 minutes, and it is hard to think. Wow, okay, okay. This is partnya sentences. Let's see if it is correct because make conditional it's you first of all if you have correct rules mình em bữa xin say rule thử á thử tam form thử tam ấy á còn mình forgot had the meaning also correct there because this grammar it require both rules and also meaning of the grammar itself. So bữa xin bữa meaning in clear or other. So we have to make sure that the meaning is much with the rule and is much each other, seen each other. Yeah. So the first, if I had reviewed the lesson, I would pass the test. I would pass the test. Okay, so which mean it is a past condition to present result, isn't it? So which mean that you didn't study hard. And right now what? Right now you didn't pass. Yeah, oh my god, Besu. Okay, I let Patanya explain your sentence. So, can you please step out and explain your sentence? The first sentence of your sentence creation.
If I had reviewed the lesson, I would pass the test. The sentence is talking. I'm not reviewing the lesson, so right now I am a file teacher.
Oh, okay, okay, nice, nice, very nice example. Is it real?
Yes, of course, teacher.
Really? Okay, okay. How about the second one? Do you think you are missing something? Okay, you said China. Okay. Oh, why is it in red? Think about it, Vanya. Can you explain the second sentence?
If he wasn't dead, he would have gone to China. Um, like he was dead, so he can't go anywhere like that, teacher.
Oh, but this one it's supposed to be in the past result. Okay, wasn't it's with apostrophe T, right? If
Oh, my bad, teacher.
yeah, actually, if you use with the second, I told you we use were, okay? Were not. Chẳng cho vậy mà nhớ tha second condition យើង remember ត្រូវតែ per were តាមមួយហ្នឹងឯងតែ second condition ក្រៅពីហ្នឹងធម្មតាអូខេចឹងបើយើងដាក់ was ត្រូវដែរប៉ុន្តែនៅពេលដែលប្រឡងមែនតើគេយកតាមស្តង់ដារគេយក were បើយើងនិយាយធម្មតា maybe was something like that but standard is were okay it's a bit actually the sentence it sound a little bit wrong in meaning correct grammar but if he weren't dead he would have gone to China ប៉ុន្តែ something wrong about this it's present conditional to past result ចឹងដោយសារឥឡូវគាត់ស្លាប់ហើយប៉ុន្តែសួរថានៅ past នៅអតីតកាលគាត់នៅរស់ឬអត់នៅអតីតកាលគាត់នៅរស់អញ្ចឹងអា sentence នេះគឺแบบបញ្ជាក់ថានៅអតីតកាលណានៅអតីតកាលអញ្ចឹងឥឡូវហ្នឹងគាត់ស្លាប់ឥឡូវហ្នឹងគាត់ស្លាប់ប៉ុន្តែនៅអតីតកាលគាត់រស់ចឹងដោយសារនេះវាបញ្ជាក់ពី past result ចឹងអាហ្នឹងមានន័យថា sentence មួយហ្នឹងអត់សូវត្រូវអូខេដោយសារតែបើនៅអតីតកាលគាត់នៅរស់គាត់អាចទៅដើរលេងឆៃណាធម្មតាហ្នឹងហើយបើគាត់ឥឡូវស្លាប់មានន័យថា in the future yeah he cannot go because he already dead right so this one a bit wrong maybe wrong in meaning okay okay so how about others so the first okay if I had kept going I would be success you know success when it have part of speech which could be noun could be the verb could be adjective so if you use would be here we use adjective right so ចឹងដូចចូលប្រាប់ចឹងថាយើងប្រើជាមួយ verb to be នៅពីមុនហ្នឹងគឺយើងត្រូវការ adjective so you need to put successful if I had kept going I would be successful ចឹងវាបញ្ជាក់ពីអីទៅចឹងវាចូលទៅក្នុងpast condition present result ចឹងមានន័យអ្វីដែលយើងធ្វើនៅអតីតកាលហ្នឹងនឹងកាត់ឡើងមានន័យវាមានផលប៉ះពាល់មកដល់បច្ចុប្បន្ន okay yep correct how about number 2 if I were strong I wouldn't have fell strong I wouldn't have fell okay so as you can see here have we need verb 3 which is fallen fallen what fallen dual you refer to dual or sick so fallen okay so maybe I assume it is dual okay if I were strong I wouldn't have fallen so it's also correct in meaning as well ចឹងមានន័យដោយសារឥឡូវហ្នឹងគឺយើងអត់ខ្លាំងទេអញ្ចឹងយើងមើលទៅក្នុងអតីតកាលយើងគឺយើងធ្លាប់ដួលធ្លាប់អីហីអញ្ចឹងវាប៉ះយើងមើលទៅយើងអាចវិភាគដឹងនៅអតីតកាលធ្លាប់ដួលហីអញ្ចឹងមូលហេតុហ្នឹងគឺយើងសន្មតថាយើងអត់ខ្លាំងទេ okay that's correct answer okay thank you so now we move on to the writing so maybe there are some question here let me ask Pawin in your daily life how do you use your phones
Teacher for keep contact with family
Contact, yeah,
and friends
contacting with family, with family. Let me write it in okay, family and
family and friends
friends.
and yeah and uh study work.
Ooh, study and work. That's it.
Cộng sản teacher, cộng sản cái thằng mày.
Entertainment, entertainment. Mình cũng sáng.
And doing
Ooh,
research.
research. Wow, many ideas. That's it.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Pavin. How about you, Parinya? What do you use your phone every day for?
Playing game, teacher.
Damn,
Having
playing
fun.
games. What type of game you play? Mobile Legend Bang Bang?
No, teacher.
No?
Game snack.
Snake? Oh,
Yes.
you're not similar to other people because right now most young people just like you, they play Mobile Legend Bang Bang, PUBG, like the big games in Cambodia.
And I also play Clash of Clans, teacher.
Clash of Clans, my town.
Yeah.
I think my town
Yes.
was 12, level 12.
Well, very low, teacher.
Damn, I haven't played for years. But I believe that at the time the maximum is 12. Maybe
My
around.
count is level 9, teacher.
Really? Oh,
9
that's
plus 8.
okay. Okay, look, 9 plus 8 is lower than me. My town is 12. Okay, so beside playing games, what do you do?
Nothing, teacher, because she steal all my knowledge, my main idea.
Oh, I'm sure there will be more. I'm sure.
Uh, it had
Think
to
about
think,
it.
teacher.
Think about it. There's a lot. There's a lot to do with the phones. Maybe for reading news.
Yes.
Do you read
We can
news?
reading you on the phone, teacher.
Oh, okay. You read news.
Yep.
Playing social media, sharing knowledge on social media,
Yes.
sharing knowledge on social media. Okay, so so thank you, Partnya, for your answering. So right now you see here, before you start writing, what I write here is a brainstorm. So you don't have to write one coin topic the same up phim. It's not really good idea to do that because you might forget and you might write it in a wrong way or to say chạc và thi áដូចតែđâyខ្មែរ some people they គ្រាន់តែបោកឆាកភ្លាមមកអត់មាន brainstorm អីទេគឺទៅសេតែក្តីយកហ្មង so maybe let me ask បញ្ញា so did you have any experience of writing a brainstorm maybe in Khmer essay because you always write it in Khmer essay so do you brainstorm or just គ្រាន់តែឃើញវាសារភ្លាមទៅសេយកហ្មង
Yes,
So which
teacher.
one? Which one?
What what refer to teacher which one?
No, no, no. Khmer writing. Khmer writing នឹងឈើសួរបញ្ញាថា do you use brainstorm or when you see the topic you just write immediately
When I see the topic, I write. Yes, teacher. Write immediately.
immediately? Really?
Yep.
Oh my god. Why
I'm
don't you
gonna
brainstorm?
I something
You should
because I have no
brainstorm.
idea.
Come on. I mean, come on, for my subject, một mỏng class, right? To say một
Yeah.
mỏng class, grade 12. So, bây giờ chờ, tụi bay ông lẽ không ai nói bây chờ to say thành cái đấy á. Chờ brainstorm mà mong, chờ đã idea chung. À, cái chờ belong grade 12 nó đôi chiều phẹt ở đây phiệp. Đây nè, play bắt đây đừng phẹt ở đây phiệp. So, chờ còn khơi mà phẹt đầy phiệp. Chẳng bây giờ nói chờ lực, bây giờ, chỉ nói tìm mùi ấy kì. Small strong ấy chơi brainstorm xong à chỉ nói small strong đó lượng hướng ấy cái lượng hướng trái chật ok trái chật nó lượng một đông na tiệt lượng cái này nơi khác phải lên đi gồm mấy ấy chứ á vậy đấy chơi brainstorm hay oi bên chơi từ say so you have 1.5 yeah 1.5 hours and then you spend around 5 minutes or 10 minutes to do the brainstorm and after that you write immediately chẳng lẽ xa tại chơi men vào sao thaไปเคย topic เพลียมออดจะเซ brainstorm ประเด็นไอ้นั่นคือท่าเตยหรือไปฮะเพลียวหมองจ่าประเทียนเซดอแปะกระดาษอู้นึกอดจังนึกเล่นจังไปหน่อยบุยงอนมิน brainstorm นึกไอ้อดจังเพย์เป็ดนึกอดจังเดี๋ยวไปหายจะเซอดการ์ดดอลเมาส์จับสเปย์ so yeah sometimes you have to do brainstorm example on Mount Galatian, yeah, you have to spend time around 5 minutes as well. Even in English here, you have to do the brainstorm as well in order to write the best paragraph or essay, okay? Chẳng anh here brainstorm. Okay. So Barnia, you have something to say?
No teacher.
Okay, no. Okay. Chẳng brainstorm nó nhưng ai thơ chỉ mind map của bạn này, mind map. Sao bây giờ anh chú thơ mind map chẳng tới via វាឲ្យគំនិតយើងច្រើនណានេះ mind map ពេលខ្លះជើគូគូអីចឹងណា something like that វាយើងមិនបាច់សេជាចំណុចអានេះគេហៅថា point by point ត្រីណា bullet points point by point តែពេលអានេះគឺ mind map អូ idea ទី1និយាយពីអីហើយយើងលើកឧទាហរណ៍អីគេរបៀបអញ្ចឹងណា so it's a good idea to do that so right now well this is the moment So advantages of using phones thì các bạn đốt topic ស្រួលមែនតើហ្មងពីច្រើនគឺ opinion paragraph គំនិតខ្លួនឯងហ្មងអត់មានអីច្រើនទេ easy ហ្មងដល់ពេលចូលដល់ university បណ្ដឹងខ្លួន it's no longer opinion essay or paragraph so first of all we have introduction this is the structure okay the structure of paragraph ចឹងមុនដំបូងវាមាន introduction so introduction នៅក្នុងហ្នឹងគឺសេចក្តីណែនាំហ្នឹងដូចថាលំនាំបញ្ហាខ្មែរយើងលំនាំបញ្ហាចំណោទបញ្ហាជំនួសបញ្ហាអង់គ្លេសដូចគ្នា we have hook what is hook hook ហ្នឹងគឺជាបើនិយាយប្រែអង់គ្លេសប្រែទៅខ្មែរគឺសន្ទូចត្រីហ្នឹងគឺសន្ទូចតែបើនៅក្នុង paragraph it means something that get audience attention មានអ្នកគ្រាន់អាន sentence មកលើភ្លាមអានភ្លាមវាទាក់ទាញអ្នកអានអញ្ចឹងមិនគេហៅ hook and then we have what general information or general background it depends on how you write a general background so what អញ្ចឹងអាហ្នឹងមានន័យបន្ទាប់ពីសរសេរ sentence មួយដែលទាក់ទាញហើយយើងសរសេរព័ត៌មានជាសកលមានន័យជាទូទៅអត់ទាន់ចូលដល់ជ្រៅនៅតាក់ទងនឹង topic ហ្នឹងទេអត់ទាន់ទេយើងគ្រាន់និយាយ background មកថាអូទូរស័ព្ទហ្នឹងមិនអីចឹងរបៀបចឹង background អត់ទាន់ចូលជ្រៅទេ and then we jump into thesis statement what is thesis statement so thesis statement គឺយើង state ថានៅក្នុង paragraph របស់យើងហ្នឹងមានប្រមាណ point ដែលយើងចង់និយាយ advantages of using phones ប្រមាណ point ដែលយើងចង់និយាយនេះ mind map យើងហ្នឹងឧទាហរណ៍ព្រួញបាញ់មក4ចឹងមាន4 points. But based on here, you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points. So choose 3, the best. Choose the best 3. Mostly I write only 3 points because it only paragraph. So choose 3 points and then you just say, oh, there are 3 points or 3 advantages of using phone. So this is thesis statement, okay? So my homework for you is that go to write. I think I have homework for you. So because since you learn the structure, I want you to write the introduction. Write the introductions of this topic. So homework មួយហ្នឹងគឺសរសេរតែ introduction ទេអត់ទាន់ចូលដល់ body អីទាំងអស់ just introductions, maybe around 5 sentences. Yeah, 5 sentences to 10 sentences in the paragraph. So just body. No, sorry. It's just introduction. No body, no conclusion. I hope you get it. So does anyone have question about the homework?
No, teacher, I have no question.
Oh, no question. Okay, now it's already 10 p.m. So the reason why I give you the homework because I want to see your writing and I hope you can improve your writing with that. So thank you everyone for joining this class and I hope to see you on Wednesday, okay? Thank you everyone and goodbye.
Teacher, teacher.
Goodbye, teacher.